I'm going to say that red did not get in the wrong spot yet. Blue is patiently waiting in front of me. I don't know where red is, though. Whiskey's right there. Bluey, easy. Easy, bud. See, he's not even going to stay on him. He's just going to go around. They're running because they want to, because he's not that close to him. Until he gets up here. Then he gets close. But, and I see red was over here, but wasn't in the way. Mark that on the calendar. Amazing. And, you know, the darn weather, man. Oh, we're going to be freezing. No, we're not. It's 35 degrees again. And, here, let's turn you around. If the sun was going to show, it'd be looking like those lights about now through the clouds. But the clouds are too thick, so it didn't freeze. Oh, anywho, if today works out right, I might get the calf barn cleaned. And I'm hoping if that's going to happen, that Ty's going to be the one on the skid steer. It'd be nice to have that other skid steer running and use both. Because we got to come around through there to get to there. Which means shuffling stuff around, locking these girls in, which I hate to do, but hopefully it's not too wet out there for that. And she can figure out how to get up on top of the concrete below the barn there. It's one of those things that, you know, a little rock here, a little rock there would help, or a little more concrete to begin with would help. But, you know, concrete's cheap. We can just go ahead and pour another couple thousand yards and be good, right? Yeah. So all the cows, we could afford the concrete part of it. Then we wouldn't need it.
You look at her outside. She's 25 axe handles wide. Looks like she's having 20.
So I got Becky to come down here.
But she's got no bag.
I couldn't tell from over there.
Becky's out there in the shit.
I couldn't tell from over there.
In her super duper tall muck shoes.
Whether it was hooves or whether it was just a string. The light was
Yeah, she even got a bag on her.
5'11", she's looking like she's thinking.
Well, my problem is I get her.
And they're discussing 10 axe handles wide there.
She's got quite a...
Can't tell where Boomer is, can you?
And Dancer do first. The 26 and the 24.
Oh. Either way. They're coming sometime this month. Some of them. One of these that's looking real close too. But, you know, tis what it is. They come when they come. She's trying to find Dancer. If that one's got a yellow tag, it's her. Yep. Yep. Yellow. I think it's got a yellow tag. Yeah, she got a yellow tag because I can see that on the back of the ear. It's yellow. This one, dear. This one, right in front of you. And she ain't got no udder yet. She ain't got no udder yet. There you go, Brent. Ruby's laying right there by the gate, just chilling out. And if we look out that way, out by the cedar tree, yeah, it ain't gonna show up too well. So the deer are enjoying some of that nice dark green grass that's in the wet spot. So, and I'm gonna fire the elevator up. Ty's gonna finish putting that moss stuff on Grandma's roof and take the saw and cut a few limbs that are up there rubbing on her roof. Yay. Rainy, enjoying the sun out here at the moment. Ty getting her car to leave. Yeah, it's about the time she normally feeds and leaves. But there's an orb up there. Kind of spooky, isn't it? I guess you get away from here, and it was foggy this morning. It was just cloudy here. And a bunch of critters just chilling out. Getting to be that time, we gotta keep checking on them. That's where the cameras come in handy. And, I didn't come out last night because I could see everything I needed on the cameras when I was up. But during the day, we're out and about anyway, so. But standing here, these heifers are always fun. You got flush, kind of flush, really nothing. And then, of course, she just moved to block the other one with those two end ones. You can drive a semi through there by the looks of it. But they usually get to where it looks like you can drive a freaking locomotive through there. Then you get to these girls, and hell, we've had a lot of them. You can look at them right now, and they're not even loosened up at all. Look at them 5 minutes later, and there's a calf on the ground. So I believe it's that one with a tick on her back. Ty said she's bagged up pretty good. And that little gal there, she a couple axe handles wide. And no, we didn't get any barn cleaning done. Got a tie on the roof of the house so she could finish putting that moss killer stuff up there. And while she was up there, we seen a couple of grapple-fulls of shit we took down to burn. That was all what was hanging over the roof. Waiting to catch hell for that. One big one was rubbing on it. That don't do anybody any good. Mom always gets mad if we trim very much of anything. It's like, well, you're not going to get up on the roof to look at it anyway. So I lack anything better. Roadblock here. Trying to find whatever grain might have got left there this morning and lick it up. If she'll move, I can walk through here. Yeah, dog makes me forget what I was saying. Go figure, right? Oh well. At any rate, there's a pile down there to burn now. Probably find something else to go with it. I have a bunch of pallets need to get burned, but burn them in a barrel so you don't lose the nails all over every place. Oh yeah, two big old grapple-fulls. Ty packed them in there pretty good. Then she held it in there while I squeezed it down. Then for the little stuff, I put the bucket on and come back up. And while we were at it, we cleaned that trailer deck off finally. It's laying on top. It'll dry up some, and maybe it'll burn too. But got about a half a bucket full, I guess. Got a project here to work on. I haven't looked underneath it. I just looked at the top and thought, no, we're going to hose it off before we take it in the shop. The pivot bolt, all they do is drill a hole in that tube, no bushing, no nothing. So it's already one direction. It's got the slot's about 3 times the size of the bolt. And the gearbox is loose. And the guy says, yeah, the pieces underneath are messed up. I'm not sure what's underneath there. It may just be bushings. But we'll find out. We'll get it hosed off. And then hang it to work on it. It's the easiest thing to do. Probably take that tail wheel off first. I'm going to go ahead and weld a bushing in the center of that tube so it'll hold up. Probably put a grease zerk on it. Not that he'll ever have to grease it, or that he ever will. He usually keeps that in his tractor inside. He didn't do that this winter. And the neat thing is, he's just right over there. It's just a couple miles around on the road. But no, unhooking it was a pain in the ass because all the pins and everything were rusted in. It's like, really? He says, oh, I knew there's a reason I should park it inside. Yes, there is. First winter he's left it outside. He said they've had that mower for, they say 15 years. His brother bought it from a rental outfit. Pretty stout mower for what he's been through. Usually when I see a mower that's got a loose gearbox on it, it's because the whole mower deck is all beat to shit and busted up. And like my other neighbor over here behind the big bale barn, I looked at his about 5 or 6 years ago and I said, look for a new one and be careful running it while you're running it, because there's nothing left of it. I mean, it's gone. It's just kind of a half a frame with a gearbox hanging on it and a set of blades. But anyway, that's most of the day. Well, Spec 241 is going to be first in tonight. And I already told Blue to get out. Blue, out! I don't know who that one is. She's one's got a ripped tag in her other ear, so her tag's in the wrong ear. I just don't know who she is. But yeah, everybody's got to go in. There's old 10 axe handles. Hi 617. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, you're wider than you are thick. Kind of looking for 023, but I don't see her. She may still be in there laying down. Although I didn't think she was in there a minute ago. I could be wrong. She's starting to bag up. She's actually bagging pretty good. Should have paid attention to who she was. And you, yeah, they like to rub on that. That's why it's been remade, so their dander doesn't plug it. Anyway, they got plenty. They really haven't been eating that much lately. Kind of surprising, but they might make it tomorrow night too. Maybe. Yeah, they probably will. Although tomorrow, got to get a bale in for the steers. They're down to the junk of what's in there, but that's okay. It's just turning into silage down in the bottom. Then they like it better, and they're still filing in. So, and there we go. So, hope everybody had a good Friday, and hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for watching.